We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great... Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped him up. McCann has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded by Adore. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Line drive to center field. The Shields is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Now batting, Joey Gallo. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Will Clark. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Batting fifth. Designated hitter.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
Kemp takes his lead at third with one away. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And the tag is on him to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. This will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
DeShields is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes DeShields. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Fouled away. Here it comes now to Andrus.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
So add one more name to the record book. Digging in, Will Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Solo homer off the bat of Will Clark. Number 10 for him on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the...
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Tony Kemp. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. This is in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Adore is there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brian McCann looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit from McCann.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Joey Gallo now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Rognedodor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Heading out towards shallow right. Lazara's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Correa breaking for second. In there, now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Ready with the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Beltre has it, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Will Clark. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder. Josh Reddick.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You scored 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in 1 night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Matt Moore gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down, and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Kemp at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, and it's fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. To Shields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Jurickson Profar will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Leading off for the Astros.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Stepping in, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Will Clark. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltre. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Clark, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Josh Reddick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Profar moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Kemp trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Odor showing off his range. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A bouncer to the left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in once again, J.D. Davis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Up next for the Rangers. Right
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. No hits to this point.
Second baseman.
A ball and no strikes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone. And
got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel. At the plate, Brian McCann will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Mazara is under it.
One down. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazara is there, and it's a very quick inning. Set to start the 9th now from...
Leading off for the Rangers, designated hitter,
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time.